Queen Amara married King Ez when she was just 20 years old. Young, beautiful, and from a lineage where every woman was fertile. She believed conceiving a child would be as natural as breathing. She imagined holding her baby within the first year of marriage, a prince to secure the royal line. But months turned into years, and her womb remained empty. 1 year became 2, then 5, then 10. The hope that had once burned so brightly began to flicker, replaced by annoying anxiety. Was something wrong with her? Or was it the king? They visited the best doctors, underwent countless tests, but the verdict was always the same. They were both perfectly healthy. So why couldn't she get pregnant? Now, 20 years had passed. 20 long, childless years. Amara was 40, and the king was 55. The king had been patient, a rock of support in her sea of sorrow. But they were growing older, and the pressure was mounting. The kingdom needs an heir. Without a son, the crown would pass to another family, erasing King S's legacy forever. Amara knew this truth, and it terrified her. She felt the king's patience wearing thin, like a rope stretched to its breaking point. Alone in her chambers, tears streamed down her face. "I have to give him a child," she whispered to her reflection. "He's been so good to me, so patient. Bathik Noes, getting desperate. He might marry another woman, a younger woman who can give him a son. I can't lose my position, my home, my life as queen. What is stopping me from having a child?" Just then, a soft knock echoed at her door. It was a maid sent by the king. He wanted to see her. Amara quickly wiped her tears, her heart pounding in her chest. This was Italiano. The conversation she had been dreading for 2 decades was finally here. As she followed the maid through the palace corridors, her mind raced. "I won't blame him," she told herself, trying to brace for the impact. "He's a king. He needs an heir. He has tried, but I will not surrender my throne. I will fight. I will remain the queen." She entered the king's chambers, and one look at his face confirmed her worst fears. His expression was heavy, his eyes filled with a deep sadness. "You called for me, my king. Is everything all right?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. He didn't meet her gaze. "No, Amara, nothing is all right. I have decided I am getting married to another woman." The words hit her like a physical blow. "I need a child," he continued, his voice firm. "I am the king. If I cannot produce a prince to take my place, the kingship will leave our family. I don't want that. I have given you enough time. 20 years. You will soon enter menopause, and there's never been a sign of pregnancy. Please, know that I still love you. But the painful truth is, I need a child. Urgently. You will remain my first wife, and you will always be the queen. But I must try with someone else." Tears welled up in her eyes again. "My king, please, just give me a little more time. I promise you, I will conceive. I will give you a child very soon. I am praying every day. God will answer me." He shook his head slowly. "There is no more time, Amara. 20 years is more than enough time. Haven't I tried? Don't I deserve to have my own children? My decision is made. I just wanted to inform you myself, out of love and respect." Heartbroken, Queen Amara stumbled back to her chambers. The tears flowed freely now. Tears of grief, of failure, of fear. But through the storm of her emotions, a small, hard kernel of resolve began to form. The king was right. He had been more than patient. But she was not ready to be cast aside. She would not become a forgotten queen, a tragic figure in the palace's history. "I have to find a way," she vowed, her voice filled with a new, steely determination. "I must give my husband a child, and I must do it now." An idea, desperate and dangerous, began to take shape in her mind. She dried her tears and summoned her most trusted maid, a beautiful and humble young woman named OJ. OJ had served the queen loyally for years, and Amara knew she could count on her. She loved OJ, and she hoped that love and loyalty would be enough. When OJ arrived, the queen took a deep breath. OJ, she began, her voice low and urgent. I need you to do something for me. Something that must remain a secret between us. Forever. I want you to sleep with the king and get pregnant. OJ's eyes widened in shock. She opened her mouth to speak, but the queen held up a hand. You will give birth to the child, and then you will give the baby to me. I will present the child to the kingdom as my own. No one will ever know the truth. After the child is born, I will give you 10 million naira. You will take the money, leave this town, and start a new life somewhere far away. This secret will die with us. OJ was speechless. My queen? Are you sure about this? And how will you convince the king to sleep with me, a simple maid? Leave the king to me, Amara said, her tone leaving no room for argument. I just need to know if you will do this for me. First, you must swear you will keep this a secret. The queen took OJ's hands. I will move you to our private house in town. You'll live there. The king will visit you at night until you are pregnant. You'll stay there until the baby is born. Then, you hand the baby to me, take the money, and you disappear. Can you do this for me, OJ? OJ looked into the queen's desperate eyes. She saw the pain, the fear, and the love Amara had always shown her. Yes, my queen, OJ said softly. I will do it. You have been so good to me. This is my chance to repay your kindness. I don't want to see you lose your place as queen. A wave of relief washed over Amara. Good, she whispered, squeezing OJ's hands. Thank you. Thank you, OJ. Now, go and get ready. Wear your best clothes. I'll give you money to buy whatever you need to look beautiful. I will take you to the house this evening, and tonight I will bring the king to you. The plan was set in motion. A desperate queen, a loyal maid, and a secret that could either save a kingdom or destroy it completely.